Hey yo, what's up? Whoop whoop! Today we are trying Faygo Candy Apple. Now, this is a flavor that isn't necessarily a limited edition flavor, but it seems to, from what I've read, get discontinued and be brought back, like almost a seasonal thing. Anyways, I got a bottle of it and I'm excited. Hopefully, it's going to taste like candied apples. But a little bit more history about this flavor in particular was that this was released in the 2000s. There really isn't an exact date, but as far back as I could look on old reviews on YouTube, the earliest review of this flavor was in 2011. But this goes back before then, where it was also put out with two other flavors. There was Faygo Cotton Candy and also Faygo Gold, which Faygo Gold was like a cola champagne or a ginger ale type of thing. They really didn't specify what that flavor exactly was. I've never tried the flavor, so I don't know in particular. But yeah, we're going to try this flavor out, see if it is any good. And yeah, that's about it. But if you see right over here, you may be checking out a few CDs that I got. Now, I can't review Faygo without mentioning Insane Clown Posse. Now, ICP has made this brand of soda world famous. It comes from Detroit. Back then, it was like it's a cheap soda that was made in Detroit. So, it was the most affordable soda. You go and just buy a bunch of Faygo for dirt cheap. And that's what ICP rapped about in their songs and would take 2 liters or whatever and throw out into the crowd. That's like every single show they have Faygo being thrown into the crowd. It's just a thing that they've been doing all the way back since the 90s. And so, yeah, we got to mention it. And what I have here is some of the rarest ICP CDs that I own, and I think just in general. So I got 4 of them here, and it goes all the way back to their earliest days. So this one right here it's a re-release of a demo tape that Violent J did with another guy. I'm forgetting his name. D Lyrical. Yeah, okay. D Lyrical and Violent J put out this CD. It was a demo tape, and this is the CD version. I think this is limited edition to maybe 500 copies, and that was it. And I got this one still sealed. And yeah, it's a good one. Even for the quality sounding crap because it comes from a tape, I love this one. It's a good one. Then the next one up, in chronological order, this is when they put out Basement Cuts. And this is a more hardcore record. And this was still a demo, transferred to CD. I think this is a release from 2000 or 1999. Oh, 2001, actually. So there is ICP Basement Cuts. That was before they became clowns. And then this is when they finally started turning into clowns with this one, ICP Dog Beats. And obviously, it was started out as a tape, but this is the CD transfer version. There's only 4 songs on it, but this is the CD that basically started them down the road of becoming what would be ICP and their very first album, which is Carnival of Carnage. And this is the actual legit first release of it, as the font on the back is different than the release you could see otherwise. And neat little fun fact about this CD is that Kid Rock is featured in one of the songs and he raps in it. So this is from 1993 when this one came out. And I could show you the reason why, and I could tell this is the first release as well, is that the disc looks like this, and it's pressed up by a company named Disc Makers. And Disc Makers, if you are a musician and you want to get CDs pressed up, that's what everybody used to get their CDs pressed up for fairly cheap, But anyways, just got to discuss that. Some ICP talk before we get into some Faygo. It has to be done. Anyways, let's try this soda out. Okay, it has a very, I don't know, a very potent apple smell to it, but I could definitely smell just a very sweet kind of scent coming from it as well. Here we go. Faygo Candy Apple going in. Mm. Okay, the apple is there. There is a definitely uh another flavor going along with it. Just a very overt sweet taste, kind of like a candied shell of a Skittle. Uh, it makes sense. It's actually pretty good. Um, hmm. This is like the perfect soda if you want a very half and half. Boom, boom. Very sweet, very refreshing, tangy twist of apple. The flavor is definitely there. I'm thinking I want more candy though than apple because there is like 65% apple as opposed to a 35% candy taste with it. Not bad though. Definitely a good tasting soda. There's also a rumor. I gotta say it's a rumor because it's not for fact on the official Faygo website, but I did read online that someone said that this was a flavor that was a contest winner, where people could write in with their favorite flavor of what Faygo could make, and Candy Apple was chosen as the contest winner and got put into effect here. But that's it's. I want to say it's a rumor. It's speculation because I found it off of a blogger website. Because there isn't much else about this soda besides that, or the origin story of it. But there you go. Take it for what it is. I'm gonna say it's a rumor, not fact. But there you go. Oh yeah, it's definitely got a very nice, crisp, juicy apple taste to it. The candy really isn't there as much as I was wishing it to be, though. It definitely is sweet. Refreshing, yeah, definitely refreshing. But does this really make the mark of a candy apple flavor? To an extent, but there is definitely too much apple than candy in here. It's an enjoyable soda. Don't get me wrong. I would say definitely recommend picking this up. It's not a bad soda. But is this perfect? I wouldn't say so. I would say this is a one and done, maybe twice pick it up kind of thing if you really do like it. But yeah, this isn't perfect, but it isn't bad. I would give this one a 7.5 out of 10. And that's a good score. Still a good score. It's not perfect, but uh, it's just they need to tweak the flavor of this a slight bit and tone down the apple a little bit and let that candy shell really shine through. But yeah, that's what I will give this Faygo Candy Apple a 7.5 out of 10. And that's it for this cheat day review. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. And your question of the day, as we are talking about Faygo and Insane Clown Posse, what is your favorite Insane Clown Posse album? Mine, it would have to be Carnival of Carnage. It's the first one, first Joker's card at least, and it was just the most raw. And I mean, granted, it was made with like a very low budget, but I just love all the songs on this. I would play this all the time in high school in the car. Just, I know every single song on the CD back to front. And yeah, this is just the best one in my book. A lot of people like Great Malenko, the Jekyll Brothers, which those are great solid albums too. It seems like the Ringmaster and the Riddle Box, the second and third, really didn't hit as hard. They're good albums, but I I don't know. I feel like nothing can touch Carnival of Carnage. especially the original one with the 15 tracks here. And you got Kid Rock in there. You got Esham. I mean, come on. Anyways. All right. That's it. That is the question. What's your favorite Joker's card or ICP album? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I will see you next time. Peace out.